Hello, long time no see. I've been sick, man. It's been horrible. Alright, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope everyone had a great new year. So we're just gonna jump right into this video for today's Tip Tuesday. So today we're going to be talking about living abroad but being alone. Even though I feel like I had like a good support system here in Vietnam, I was still alone for the most part. I literally just jumped off a plane, had no idea what I was getting myself into, and I just want to talk about some tips, some things that you should definitely keep in mind if you are coming here or if you are traveling somewhere abroad by yourself. Some things you should definitely do and some things that you probably shouldn't do being alone. So my first tip will be cautious of what you tell other people when you are traveling alone. Even though you should be spontaneous and meet new people, you never really know people's vendettas. So I feel like it's really about intuition when you're by yourself, especially when you're traveling alone. If you feel like bad vibes about someone, definitely try to stray away from that person. Still be open, but just know that when you're traveling alone, it's just you. Like, you're solely depending on yourself for the most part. So yeah, you're just your main priority. So that's why I just feel like you should just be really cautious about what you tell people, because not everyone is like this kind, loving traveler. Not everyone's like that. Second tip, let people know where you are when you're traveling alone. This is something that I briefly talked about, I think, before in one of my other videos. But letting people know if it's in the country that you're in or your home country, let people know where you are, because things are crazy out here. I just feel like it's getting crazier by the second. So letting people know where you are will definitely just help your mind at ease and your family back home, allow them to feel a little bit more better about you being abroad. And another thing, making sure that you have separate wallets is so important. I feel like it would just be so flippin' frustrating if you're alone by yourself and everything just gets stolen because you just don't have anyone else to rely on, like your wallet, your cards, your passport. Yo, if my passport got stolen, yeah, just try to keep everything separate. Oh, and another tip, hide your stuff in your room, like wherever you are. I really don't want to, I don't know like a good hiding spot, but maybe like under your mattress. Maybe it should be somewhere that's not obvious. I feel like everyone hides things underneath their mattress, but make sure that you have a hiding spot for your things. And make copies of your passport. This is something that I didn't do before I left America. Oops. But this is something that my friends, when I got to Vietnam, told me to do. They were like, make copies. So I normally carry a copy on me, and then I hide one in my room just to make sure that I'm good at all times. Just in case, unfortunately, it does get stolen, I know that I'm straight and I have a copy of it somewhere. So that's super important. Okay, so be mindful if you do share your location on your phone. So my location is normally always off. Even if I like tell people where I am, I just like send them the address. I don't have my location on my phone just for safety reasons. So just make sure that it's not on at all times. I don't really know how that works, to be like completely honest with you, but I just feel like it'll be super unsafe, especially if you are alone. And when you are on social media and you're alone, guys, don't put your location of where you are every 2 seconds. Like, of course, like, post, have fun, but be mindful that people are like lurking and they look for people who are solo and that they don't have any connections to anyone where they are. So if you are posting it, make sure that you keep your location low key, or maybe post after you leave just to be on the safe note and that you get home safely. And I know some of you might be like, oh, that's overcautious, da 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 da. That's just me. Like, don't get me wrong, like, still have fun, but you should always like keep on guard. You should always know where you are and keep track of who looks at your freaking story. Why are people so creepy? Like, why can't people just live their lives? I just feel like this world, people just mad suspect. For real. So one of my last tips would be, if you're going somewhere solo, maybe you can try to book something where you can meet other people, like a trip on Expedia, so you're not alone the whole time. And it'll also be good if you want to go out late at night, then you have people that you can vibe with and talk to, like do a tour during the day and be like, hey, can we link up later? I have some people who have done like bar crawls before. That's really not my scene, but normally I just do excursions during the day, and that's a lot of fun. And then if I vibe with the people, you can just ask them later on. So this would be a good way for you to still be independent, but you know, get to know other people as well. And I know what you're probably thinking, why are you wearing a jacket? I just want to be comfortable. Jackets, hoodies, that's just like what I'm comfortable in. So it's not like, well, it's normally cold in my room because like the AC is normally always pumping, but yeah, I just like to be comfy most of the time. All right, guys, and lastly, this really isn't much of a tip, but just something to keep in mind. I feel like sometimes when you travel, like you're so in the moment, and I am also like that, but don't forget to take pictures, especially if you are alone. You don't have your friends' pictures to rely on and be like, hey, send me that picture, like you're completely by yourself. So always stay alert, but always take pictures and try to live in the moment as well. Make it a combo effect. Boom. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed my short little tip solo Tuesday. I really enjoy my tip Tuesdays. I love talking about different topics. So yeah. Alright, so you guys know the drill. If you like this video, you already know what to do. And if you didn't like it, you probably didn't make it this far anyway. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.